You're listening to Blackout, a sci-fi audio series.
Emily. Come on, Emily. Just hang in there. Hang in there.
It's lucky she was wearing a vest.
Are you the doctor here?
I used to be a paramedic. I know more than most, put it that way.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Come on, let's take a walk.
What is all this?
We call ourselves the Liberator. Everyone here has been disengaged from the system, so to speak, for some time.
And you all live out here?
Well, it's the safest place. No cell towers, very little technology, no means for them to track us. We live off the land mostly, farming and agriculture. Supply runs happen about once a month for medications and other necessities, but for the most part, this is our home.
And how many of you are there?
We've saved over 2,000 people so far. We've spread ourselves out in different camps across the world. We stay in small groups, so we don't give away our numbers.
Communication.
Mostly through old school means. What we do is we use Morse code and limited radio contact to keep in touch. So, Sam says you've been marked.
Marked?
Marked.
Do you know what it is?
You don't know?
Well, between people trying to kill me and bullets whizzing past my fucking ass, apparently I missed the memo.
Alright, follow me. Ryan, you want to know how we communicate? Let me show you. Let's just get you up to date on what the hell is going on, shall we? Tiger 1 to Falcon. Come in, Falcon.
Tiger 1?
I like tigers.
Falcon here. How's our team?
Everyone is looking good. Emily is stable. She's gonna be okay.
That is great news. And Ryan?
Well, our friend is right here.
It's me, Sam.
Ryan.
I need to know who I am.
Your name is Ryan Andrews. And you are an anomaly.
Anomaly.
To explain what that means, I need you to understand what the system really is.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Sometime in the mid-90s, the system had reached its pinnacle. An advanced AI system enabled to connect to each and every host injected by nanomachines. They named the AI Algo. It was then that the elites, the top wealthiest men and women of our planet, decided to use the system to steer its purpose in the direction they wanted. With a majority of the world now infected by nanomachines, the elites could control every situation every choice, every action, mankind's will was taken from them. It was then that Algo decided to create upgraded nanotechnology in some of its hosts. The purpose was to test its defenses, make it stronger. The elites decided that the system's calculations were best and allowed the advances to occur.
New nanotechnology?
Yes, Algo computed that every organism or system needed a virus to strengthen its network. Like us, the human immune system needs bacteria to build antibodies. The system decided to create nanomachines that could be controlled, but also that could threaten its core at any time. The algorithm predicted that it could learn how to be stronger with these threats potentially out there.
And that's where you come in.
I have these upgraded nanomachines, don't I?
Yes. That is the why you are marked.
What about my memories?
Well, that we can't explain. Every person on the entire planet had a life of their own prior to implantation. No one, and I mean no one, has been able to ever remember anything prior to their nano-injections. There were a handful of subjects implanted with the new technology in the 90s. None of them ever has shown any ability to recall their original life. Not one.
And where are these others now?
They are dead, Ryan.
You are the last. I know it's a lot.
Look, I'm just a guy. I work at a bank. I'm a nobody.
A nobody couldn't stand toe-to-toe with Xander. A nobody wouldn't have so many people that believe in him.
Look, I just need a few minutes to take all this in.
Good evening, Xander. The anomaly is growing stronger.
I'm aware.
The calculations of finding him are growing slim.
The difference between your algorithms and mine are simple. You process, and I plan.
All possible scenarios give us a distinct disadvantage of obtaining the Intel drive. And with the anomaly's nano ability enables, he is a threat to you.
I am threatened by nothing.
I don't process odds. I make them.
Satellite scan initiated. The countdown begins.
How you feeling?
Getting shot hurts like a son of a bitch.
Well, you saved us out there, you know.
From what I saw, you did the same. I have never seen anything like that before. How did you do what you did?
I don't really know. I felt something, and it just happened.
Ryan, no one has ever tapped into their nanos on their own before. You know this, right?
Well, that's what I'm hearing. Everyone here thinks I'm Superman. Why me?
Sam believes in you.
Sam. Who the hell is he anyway?
Sam was on the development team that designed the system.
Algo?
Yes. After MK Ultra was shut down by our government in 1973, the elite secretly employed some of the most talented minds our world had to offer.
Let me guess. Sam was under the impression the system was supposed to be used for good.
You just need to understand, Sam.
Look, I was thrown into this shitstorm in the last day. Sorry for not being understanding.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Tell me how all this works. How I was disengaged.
We call it Blackout.
What's it do?
This device taps into the frequency of the nanos in an individual. Sam designed this in order to block the system's signal and refresh the nanos in any person it's connected to.
Okay. Kind of like a hard reboot.
Yes, exactly.
And it works on anyone, correct?
Anyone who's been injected.
Wait, are you saying some people are still normal?
Yes, that's what we fight for. Some of the children here are nano-free. Born outside the system, that is. Those in the world who aren't are systematically altered or eliminated. In time, the entire population will be infected by nanos. Those that choose not to be vaccinated either die or are forced to be controlled.
Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't do that again.
Sorry. But yes, it works on anyone with nanotechnology.
What's on this fucking flash drive?
A virus.
And only I can decipher this.
From what Sam has learned, yes. That's why you were selected. That's why you were marked, and that's why you can do what you can do.
I had a vision of my mother. When I was a kid, my father left us. My mom met some new guy. I don't remember much of him, but I know he was a bad guy. He hurt her all the time, and one day, I stopped him. I killed him.
Ryan,
Look, my mom told me she loved me after that, after I killed a man.
Wow. Look, shit happens. Whether we want it to or not, nothing is going to change that. The only control we have in this world is who we are and how we react. And that's why we fight.
I don't regret my choice, Emily. Deep down, I knew I was right. What my mother did solidified that. She was my strength, and she loved me. I just never thanked her for it.
Well, you should.
Should what?
Thank her. Look behind you.
Mom?
Blackout is a sci-fi audio series produced by CCC Entertainment Group in association with the Around the Reel podcast, starring Aaron Carlson, Charles Lawson, Jasmine Wright, Carl Covington, Ira Katz, Raymond Power, Logan Cannon, Larry Butler, Kelvin Galoza, Amy DeLorenzo, Samantha Hanna, and Steve Eaton. Show director, Aaron Carlson. Executive producers, Samantha Hanna, Steve Eaton, Charles Lawson, and Riley Bartolomeo. Music department, Kelvin Galoza. Episodes written by Aaron Carlson. Dialogue editor, Kelvin Galoza. Sound design and mixed by Aaron Carlson. The characters and events in this podcast are fictional. Any similarity to any person or event is unintentional.